number one, what the problem is, and number two, on how to fix it. Because I've been on this app for 2 years, going on 3 years, 2.5 going on 3 years. It's just a lot of echo chambers. It's a lot of toxicity. It's a lot of arguing, bickering, name calling, to the point where it really doesn't address any type of issue or come up with a solution. So I think the key is, like I said before, is that we have to come together to be able to talk on these issues, and then we have to come up with tangible solutions.
Yeah. You hear that, Dontrell?
I was in there live with Osa.
Yeah, Dantrell was there. He knows.
You're not telling me. I was in there live, but Osa trying to come with a solution.
Yeah, I was also in your live, Dontrell, a while back, and I have a screen recording of you being really racist to me.
Believe me, if I had I snapped back. So you
No,
apparently
I
said
have
something
video
that-
evidence.
You apparently
I have video
said-
evidence.
Yeah, you probably clipped out the part that you said. I'm known on this.
You wanna know what I said?
App. I am known on this app as a person that has YT allies and everything else, and that if you do come at me sideways, I come harder.
Okay, because the question I asked you is, do you hate white people? And you went on a crazy rant.
No, you
So,
asked me.
so is that your version of snapping back?
Also,
That's your
also.
version?
Also,
Yes, yes.
am I known as a person who hates white people?
We addressed this. I asked you if you did. You said no.
Exactly.
Oh wow,
As a
dude!
matter of fact,
I have a video recording of you being a racist POS. So do not deny it.
hey, first of all, I'm going to say this, and you're not going to trigger me. I need you to know this. I don't give a damn what you feel about me.
Oh, I know, because you're racist.
Okay. I really
So then let's put it
let's
on
go
the
past
table.
that. Let's go have the conversation because I'm
Look,
not.
I'm sorry, Osa.
I need people.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I need. Hold on. I need people.
I'm
to
sorry,
recognize
Osa.
something.
I'm sorry, Osa, but this man, I don't care if he's nice to you, Osa. This man is
What
a
happened?
bad man. This
I'm a
guy,
bad
yeah,
I'm a
you
bad
said
man.
you
So
said
let's-
some horrible things about white people, Dontrell. You said some horrible things
What
about
did I
white
say?
people.
What did I
and
say?
all I asked you, the
What
only
did
thing
I
I asked
say?
you,
What did I say directly?
bro, you got suspended for a reason.
What did I say?
You want me to-
I get
you want me to
suspended
repeat
every
it?
day. I got 17 accounts because people like you get in your feelings and report me for nothing.
Damn.
Bro, I literally have video evidence, bro.
If you have the video, then show it. If you have the video, show it.
Wait, do you realize that the things he was saying, like he got banned, he got banned in the middle of that rant because of the crazy stuff he was
I
saying.
get banned. No, I get banned because.
And all I asked you, Dontrell, was I asked you if you loved white people or if you hated white people, and you got really mad, bro. And then you have these lives with that lady auntie,
Show
and
that,
you're raising
show
money.
that, show that,
You're
show
raising
that.
money, bro.
Show
Look,
that.
listen, you're raising
can I ask
money,
a
and
question?
Show that.
your
Can I ask you a
hatred.
question
you're-
to right way? Can I ask you a
Hold on,
question?
hold on. This guy, real quick. This guy and everyone he's associated with live to be great. Auntie, I don't know her real name, but Auntie and all those other people, right? All of those people push hatred on a daily basis, and you guys are raising money for what? For racism? For hatred? For negativity?
Actually,
You're grifters.
you want that question answered?
No,
Do
you
want
and
the
everybody you're
question
associated
answered?
with
Do you
are
want the question
grifters.
answered?
You're a grifter and
Do
you push
want the
negativity.
question answered?
No, I
Can I
No.
ask? So I want to
So-
ask a question real quick. Hold up, real quick, because again, I wanna try to come up with a solution. Maybe we can have some dialogue here. So I'm gonna address my comment to right way. I don't know of any comments that Dantrell said. I don't know. But like I said, he's probably the only one on the left that I can actually talk to. And obviously, we've talked to the same people. Most of the people on the left that I've bumped into, they obviously have issues with me, and my stances. But like I said, if there are comments that are attributed to Dentrell that are negative, I don't know about them because again, most of the interactions I've had have been respectful, at least. So I don't know, if what you're saying is true.
Yeah, well, they have a lot of hatred for white people. So I'm guessing they just treat white people different. But I want Dontrell to know that I've actually donated money to Auntie, man. I have nothing against you. And if you guys really are trying to uplift the black community, I'm all for that, bro. I'm not against that at all. But I'm just saying the hatred and negativity, and I could show you a screenshot of the money I donated to Auntie if you don't believe me. I am for uplifting the black community. And if that's what you guys are doing, I think you guys said you were helping victims of domestic violence or something like that. I'm all for that, bro. But when you start attacking white people and pushing that negativity and hatred, like if you're respectful to Osa, but then you're out there disrespecting other people, man, I can't respect you.
So
And
then-
Dontra, I just want to say, man, I have nothing against you, man, but the truth has to come out. And the truth was you were very racist, you were very negative, and you guys are grifters. I just want to say that.
So then, Dantrell, so then let me address you really quick. So, like I said, again,
Hold
I've been.
on, Osa. You can
I'm sorry,
address-
go ahead.
I promise to let you address. I don't have to grift. Osa tell you he's lived in my city. I'm a fucking legend. I don't have to grift on. I have raised $36,000 and gave it directly to people, and there are hundreds of people who've seen me do it. Okay,
That's good. I'm not saying that's bad.
Hold on. Osa lived in my city. He's seen monuments dedicated to me. My face is on a national monument, and you think I have to grift on TikTok? You don't know
Yeah,
anything about me.
So can I?
You're-
So real quick.
CNN,
So the guy who has a
everything.
monument, the guy who has a monument is actually a racist behind closed doors. Is that what you're telling me? You're a
No, I'm
grifter.
not racist.
Wait, hold on. So I have to address this out. So this is the Dantrell, like I said, and to Right Way as well. I want to try to get the conversation moving so that way we can really get into having a productive conversation. But I'm gonna keep it a buck, Dantrell. Now I don't know the interaction that you had with Right Way, but I guarantee you probably if it was kind of the way that I thought, maybe you went off and probably said some things that you didn't mean to.
Oh, if you push me, I'll say. If you push me forward, I'll go 10 times fast.
Yeah, you may have went off and you probably said some things that didn't mean to.
Yeah.
So you're admitting that you just probably got mad in the heat of the moment, just said some stuff.
Yeah, he probably went off. Probably.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
he
that's me.
said-
That's my
I
MO.
think we all do
That's
it.
my
We
MO.
all do it sometimes.
To be
my
fair,
MO.
so we can we can move on from that. At least you own it. That's fine. We can
Damn
kind of
right.
move on from that. So let's move on from that. Let's be.
I think first of all that's a sign of weakness because after all the things you told me, Dontra, I'm not doing the same thing to you right now, and I don't think that's an excuse.
You just called me.
He
a
said
racist.
something. He said something I don't like, so I'm gonna say a bunch of racist things. I'm gonna go on a racist rant because you said something that I disagree with. That's a bunch of bullshit.
But he's saying
That is not an
he's
excuse.
wrong.
but I think
he's wrong.
he can acknowledge that he maybe said some things and maybe he was wrong, right, Dentrell? You can.
Yeah,
acknowledge
but my whole thing is he had to say something along that way for me to get upset.
I asked you, do
You're
you,
not taking responsibility of what you said to get me upset.
So you
I
know
asked
what?
you, I asked
What
you if
did
you
you say?
hated. I asked you if you
Boy,
hated.
if you'd have told me,
Sir.
if that was the only thing you asked me, I would have said, no, I don't hate white people. I don't. I can't. Most of my patrons are white.
I asked you, do you?
I'm sponsored by Capital One. I'm sponsored by Neiman Marcus. I mean, what would I do? What would I be looking like?
I asked you, sir,
Against white
if you
people.
hated. I asked you if you hated or loved white people. You said, "Hell no, I don't love white people," and you went on a racist rant. I'm not going to repeat the things you said
No,
because it was horrible.
I'm just going to say this. That would be a lie. You got to be some context in between that. It has to be some context between that. Even people in your comment section saying, no, that's not true.
Do y'all do screen
I-
recordings?
I
'Cause know
think-
when we go live in my group, we always screen record everything.
Yes, ma'am. I have the clip, and also I think you just have a lot of hatred towards white people, Dontrell, and it's okay to admit that.
But you know
I
what?
don't. I'm
Can
sorry.
we just stop?
Okay,
there?
hold on.
Hold
You
on,
hold. Can I-
hold on.
hold on
I
a
just say
second.
this. Say hold. So you.
If I had it, be
Real
honest
quick,
with
real
you,
quick,
if I
real
had
quick.
it, I would
Hold
say
on,
it.
Dontrell, hold on, host. So you're using two very strong descriptive words. You're using hate and then you're using racism. Like these are two very strong descriptives, right?
Are you religious, Simon?
I'm not the creator. I believe in the creator, but religion is something terrible that has been put on black people. So
Okay, so do you believe in good and evil at least?
good and evil, yeah, I'll do the good and evil, sure.
Because I could be wrong, but I think you said something religious earlier, like God is going to judge or something like that. You said something like that. It's not word for word, but
No, I said
but
nah.
if
what
you believe,
what I said was I said nothing religious. What I said was I mimicked what YT people say, why do I have to pay for what my grandparents did? And I said, that's why you shall pay for what the sins of your father. That's what I said.
No, I think I heard something else, but anyways, what I'm trying to say is that if you believe in God, right? God teaches that we should love people and that we should forgive, right?
And
And
that's also fake. God is a
so
warrior. If you read the Bible, he done smoked a lot of people for just simply being hard-headed. He done opened up the ground and shot a whole group of families in there and closed it up and said, you're hard-headed. God is a warrior, all right? The man don't play around. The man actually gives rules to your enemy.
right, but all I'm
That's
trying to
your
prove.
enemy. He says smite them, right? So nah,
Look, sir,
I don't know
this
that
might be.
that fluffy Christian white
We got to be careful
man
with that
sitting on the
Simi.
that
We got to be
Yeah,
careful.
wait, hold on, hold on. So, wait, is your name Simi?
is Simon.
Simi?
Simon.
Simon.
I'm in.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I apologize
good.
for mispronouncing.
You're good.
But what I'm trying to say is that I believe in God, right? And I don't subscribe necessarily to the Christian religion, but I do believe in God, and I believe in good and evil. And I think hatred is evil. So why would I hate black people? Why would I hate black people because Dontrell said some racist things to me, right? So why would Dontrell hate white people as a whole?
Okay.
I understand I
a
understand Dontrell. If you have a problem
As a
with racist
Christian-
white
As
people,
a Christian, let me say this to you, unequivocally, right now, eye to eye. I don't hate anyone because I was raised a Christian. I don't hate anyone. I disagree with people vehemently, but I don't have the energy to hate. So no, I do not hate YT people. I do not hate black people. I do not hate anyone. Now, if you can take that for your word,
Amen.
if you can take that for your word, you can continue to believe what you want to believe. This is America. You can believe what you want to believe. But unequivocally, you have me on camera saying I don't hate anyone.
yeah, you didn't say that you hate white people. You just got really mad when I asked you if you loved them. So I just want to clarify on that.
If it was I can give a context. If we were talking about issue that was going towards another direction and you interrupted it and asked me to solidify if I loved white people, and I may have taken it as you were centering white people in a situation that we weren't even talking about white people. And if I feel like you're centering, even if do you love black people, or do you hate black people, or do you have a problem with black people? I'm going to take that as an insult, actually, that you even had to ask that.
Well, I'll be honest,
Can I ask a question? Why
Wait,
does it
one more.
always have to be white or black? Why can't it just
Because-
be people? Why does it
Because
have
that's
to be white or
because
black?
that's
That's not
how
how
the
this
elite
nation
want it.
works.
No, that's how the I can
Okay.
answer the question.
Okay, so-
It's
That's
because that's how the
country
elite.
works.
No, Simon, that's how the
Can I have
elite
one
want
question?
it.
Thank you.
No, I'm saying that's how the elite want it. That's why. That's
Okay.
why.
So
No,
if
I
the
say-
elite want it that way, right? I haven't got to speak this whole time. Can I just ask this one question? If the elite want it that way and we don't want it that way, then why don't we put an end to it? Why don't we band together and
well, let's do it
unite?
right now.
Because
Let's do it right now.
listen,
So-
listen,
To me, this
banding
is
together. Wait,
crazy.
because there's no listen. Because there has to be a benefit on all sides, right?
Why
And-
would there be a benefit?
Be-
Everybody
because
would
because
love each
because
other.
white no listen, you know why? Because white T people are not going to go to their governor right now and say go that we support Special Field Order 15. You're not going to
Why
do that.
can't we? Why can't
But
we?
I don't believe because honestly you had what almost 200 years to prove that you would. Like I'm not gonna say you can't do it tomorrow, but it's not gonna be up to black.
I haven't
people
been
to-
around
to-
for
to
200
usher
years.
you. Listen,
I
but it's
know.
not
I
gonna
haven't even been
be-
alive. I'm only 36, so for 200 years, I wasn't even here.
listen. I just the history that I gave. Well, I don't believe it was racist. I think modern white people find true history racist because the Daughters of the Confederate, who have been running the education system, has made sure that the population of American education is taught with one type of understanding, right? And
What
so,
is
but
the understanding?
the understanding is that black people are It's the stereotypical education. We know the common stereotypical education, right?
Well, see, that's
But
not in my town, so that's why I'm confused, is because there is no like stereotype here. Like everybody is friends, and if you're not friends with somebody, then you're just probably annoying and they just don't want to hang out with you, so then we go hang out with somebody else.
okay, so
That's
that's
why
the
I'm
bubble you live in. So
confused.
that's what I'm saying. You would be confused. That's the size bubble the stereotypical educations allows you to live in. When they're outside of that bubble, there's a people that have to live real life, right? That don't have that privilege of living in a bubble. We
I
have
don't live
to.
in no bubble.
You just said in your town.
In our town, yeah, we don't treat people like that. We're kind to
I
everybody.
don't live
But
in your town. Okay.
okay, well, I'm sorry you don't live in a town that people are kind to people, but maybe you should move to
All
where
right.
people.
But
So
I was
so the bubble. Wait. So the bubble you live in allows dismissals, right? It allows
Oh my
dismissals
god.
of things that you are not privy to understand, right? The bubble I
Why, hold
live
on,
in.
hold on, hold on. Why
Listen,
am I
the
not
bubble
privy
I
to
live.
understand? Because you're looking at why am I not privy to understand?
All
What
right.
is my
So
race? What is my race?
I
You,
don't. I don't. I don't know. I don't
exactly.
care.
So what am
I
I
don't
privy to
know. I don't.
understand?
All right, so listen,
Thank you.
the
Thank you.
attitude, the stereotypical view of what you're saying in my town, right? The in my town,
Yes, we are
you know
not
there was a
troll.
song. Hold on, you know there was a song not too long ago, like "Don't Try It in My Small Town." Like you,
Yeah, I think that should be
I
everybody's
don't
anthem
think,
for their
Oh
town.
boy.
I don't think
Would you not
you know
protect
that
your
you're.
town?
I don't think you know that you are repeating supremacy talking points because the bubble you live in allows
I wish you knew where I
dismissals.
grew up.
Yeah, listen,
I
You
man.
wish you
allow
knew where I grew
dismissals.
up.
We
I
are in trouble.
you're
We're
trying to be
we're.
I'm
because
just
you
saying,
don't
I
look
just
like
I
want
don't
people
know,
to
right way. I don't
die.
know. We are in trouble, man. We
We
are in
just
trouble.
never
The
did that.
elite are
We
laughing
love
their fucking
people.
asses off, bro. We in trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we
But
were all
look,
friends.
let me just say this, right? So like Don Trail, like I said, man, you guys are raising money for a good cause. I'm all for that, man. I have nothing against that. And like I said, I donated money. It wasn't a lot, but you know, I paid a contribution. And like I told, I don't know if you know who Dark Truth is, but I just had a conversation with Dark Truth earlier, and I was telling him that when we have these panels, like these lives, I don't think it's right to have, you know, 6 black people teaming up on one white person and insulting them and stuff like that.
I
Especially,
try to make a balance, but it's hard. It is hard. I try to make a
yeah.
balance. It's hard.
But like one thing you have to understand, on Trail, is that there's some white people who are literally on their knees begging you to not think that they're racist, and you still do at the end of the day. And
I
that's
just
not going to cause any unity, bro. That's only going to divide
I
us further.
so you think I'm lying in your live? You think I just lied in your live when I said I didn't hate white people? Do I really have to? What do I have to do? Do I have to suck your dick?
I actually like Don Trail. I think he's really nice. I don't think that he's
I'm
been
not.
racist at all.
I mean, what do I have to
I'm
do?
not
I just
saying.
told you that.
Just from
Do
me
I have
being
to?
here,
You
like
want
I'm
me
not
to
seeing it at
do
all. I'm seeing him
You want me
being
to?
kind.
What do you want me to do?
I'm not saying. I'm not saying that you hate white people. I'm not saying
I
that.
tokenizing white people, but I just gave $22,000 to a white guy who was down on his luck 3 weeks ago. That doesn't say hate.
No, yeah,
So
I'm not saying that you
what I'm
hate white
kind of
people. What I'm trying.
what I'm kind of
Hold on,
understanding.
Sammy, real quick, man. Well, all I'm trying to say, man, is that you're also a part of like this group of people, like Auntie and Live to Be Great, and you know I can't remember the other names, but you're a part of this group that has lives frequently, and I've been a part of them multiple times. And like the last one I was a part of, you guys had me on the topic. You guys had my screenshot as the topic. I don't know if you remember that, Dontrell.
I didn't because I don't even know I had blocked you, to be honest, which I had to unblock you.
I think that may have been Liv. That may have been Liv. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
that probably was Liv. It wasn't me.
Well, it was Auntie's live, but you guys were a part of the panel, and I saw you guys take turns tag teaming on white people, and I understand like they had a different opinion than you and stuff like that, but I just don't think it's effective. I don't think we get anywhere with it, and it's only going to cause white people, if they're racist, it's only going to cause them to be more racist. It's not going to fix anything, and I just want everyone to know that.
white people and black. I just don't
But
like
but
that.
but there's no
We're
such
just
thing as
people.
race.
We're
There's
God's
no such
children.
thing as
We're God's
racist or
children.
more racist. There's no such thing as racist and more racist. It's a light switch. It literally is. You're either doing it or you're not, right?
But
So
Simon, I can agree. I can say that they're being racist to white people,
all right,
right? I mean,
but that's what you've been. All right, so I just want to make two. I'm probably going to drop because this is just going to be a circle. The
It
first
is.
thing I want to say, the first thing I want to say is, so what you're trying to do, host, is you're trying to resolve white people, right? You're trying to resolve them from something, right?
what do you
They,
mean by
they,
resolve?
like
Like,
you're trying to make white people seem like they're the victim in a system that they agree to and continue to uh perpetuate, right? But you want to
no,
resolve
I don't.
you. No,
Let me
listen, but
finish.
I don't
that's what
like.
it.
Let him
Hold on, real
finish.
quick.
Let
I
him,
don't like the victim mentality,
can he
and
finish, sir?
also,
Yeah, but you're putting the victim
I
mentality on white tea
Uh,
people now. That's what you.
yeah.
no,
That's
sir.
what it sounds
Look.
like.
If
You've
there's
been
white,
letting
if
him
there's a
talk for a
group,
very long time, Aaron. Like for a very long
it,
time uninterrupted.
yeah, like Simon, like I don't mean to be rude, man, but you did go on a big rant. But all I'm gonna say is that
I didn't rant.
if there was white people, if there was white people ganging up on a black guy, I would say that's wrong too. I just don't want racism to happen. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna end one day because I think it'll always exist. But I think we should just stop pushing that message. And I'm glad that Dontrell and Dark Truth joined my live, and I hope the rest do, so that I could tell them as well, because they're the ones that are very famous for spreading those messages, hatred, racist hatred, and the reason why they don't get suspended is because they're black. Let's be honest,
All right,
and
so
that's what I want to do. I
last
want to
point.
spread love. I want to spread love and not hate. That's my message. It's not save white people or whatever. It's just spread love and no hate. That's
All
all
right,
it is.
last thing I wanted to bring up to you. Do you think, right, that it's that a because you say you got trust issues. So do you think that you holding this topic on this Memorial Month of Juneteenth is contributing to Black Americans being more and more untrustful towards white people? Because in a month where we could have been uh I think the word is commemorating. I'm definitely gonna say it right. Yeah, commemorating. I'm gonna go with that, right? Are the victory of the United States with all of the citizens being freed in June on June 19th, you happen to ask a question that is very race based, and then you say we can be racist and there's no excuse for racism, and then another guest was up here questioning you was questioning us on the N word when things are explained. I guess what I'm asking, do you look at your topic right now as another reason to why black people would be mistrusting to white people, and in your case, even a half Mexican, half white person? You see how you holding this topic has now it can easily be spilled over into the Latino community, who also suffers from Major Rareza. They also have their racist. How you are playing that type of bridge, and not doing good trying to actually build any bridge by even hosting this topic on this monumental month. Do you see an issue with that?
Can I go after you, host, please?
Yeah. But well, first of all, like half Mexican. I mean, my mom's side of the family is Latino. My dad's side is white, but Mexican is not a race, right? But one thing I will say is that yes, I do think I should talk about this on Juneteenth, and I should talk about this during Black History Month and all the other holidays, because it's very important that Black people, no matter what you're celebrating, it is always important to know that racism is evil. Racism is bad.
So
And so
when
I
is it?
don't,
So when's the month
you
when we
can't
talk about
say,
the cartels running through your home country? When do we talk about what month do we speak about how the different white passing Latinos were upset that in Black Panther they said homie was too dark and he was actually a light skin? What month do we speak on the fact that uh you have that immigrants wouldn't even be able to be in this nation if it wasn't for Black Americans and our civil rights? What month What month do you think it's appropriate to speak about these larger issues? Because it seems like you think it's appropriate to talk about our issues and try to victimize white tea people in a month where our ancestors
Sir,
were
I'm
free.
not. Sir, I'm not
That
victimizing.
I'm just trying to.
I'm not
It's just
victimizing
confusing.
white people.
Oh,
It's
you
very
are.
com.
You're trying to find resolve. You're trying to resolve the white attacker, right? You're trying to resolve them, right? And but what you're trying to do, you're trying to do it without any tangibilities. You're trying to do it without any benefit. You're trying to do it without any trade. This is a
Wait, hold on,
this
sir.
is
I
a
don't know
So
if
world.
I agree with
This
your
is a
position,
world
brother.
of
I don't think
trade.
he's trying
yeah,
to resolve anybody who's attacking anybody. In fact, it's quite the opposite. The host is acknowledging that there are issues within this country that need to be addressed, and that
yes,
America had a great sin in its past, which was systemic racism. So he's not giving aid and coverage to them. What he's trying to do is offer some level of resolve betwing both sides so
Oh,
that there
so it
could be
is resolved.
peace.
Sorry. See, Osa told you it was
wait,
resolved. You just
hold
used the
on, man.
same
I,
word.
So
yes,
first of
yeah,
all,
resolve.
Mexico.
There's nothing wrong with trying to come up with a
Respect
resolution to
gap.
find peace.
Yeah,
This is what the host is talking about. But meanwhile, you're trying to find this angle of, wait a minute, there has to be a catch. He
There's
has to
no
be doing something
angle.
wrong. There has to be a catch or something.
yeah.
It's
I
not the
don't
That's
fact
need
of
as a
him
exactly.
black
being
listen, as a black
genuine.
American, I
Hold on.
don't
No,
need
no,
an
no. You've been
angle, brother.
monologuing for a minute, Simon. Hold
I'm
on a
not
second.
monologuing
It's
at
not,
all.
it's not, you're trying to find this angle, and there's no angle. He literally told you, look, he's trying to find peace and trying to get both sides together to have a respectful dialogue and conversation so that there may be peace. He really didn't cut you off. He let you go off. You went off, so you got to let other people speak too, right?
Yeah, yeah, and
That's
also
what the truth
like,
does, though. The truth is
hold
worth
on,
listening to.
Simon. So, like, if we really want equality and equal rights and all that stuff, and I'm over here promoting that, and you're mad about it, that's the problem with America, first of all. And second of all, you say Mexico is my home. Mexico is not my home. I was born in America. My both of my parents were born in America. Both of my grandparents were born in America. But I acknowledge that there is a cartel issue over there, and that is why I don't even call myself a Mexican. I am proud to be an American, and that's what I'm doing. Like I said, if there's white people being racist to black people, I'll acknowledge it and say that it's wrong. But that doesn't mean black people can be racist to white people. And the
All
only
right,
reason why I
I'm gonna leave the stage with this because, like I said,
okay,
this is gonna be a gaslighting thing, and with me, I'm gonna bring you to the gas station. Don't worry, like I ain't even worried about it. My thing is this: for all the
I'm not
white tea,
gaslighting you, bro. It's very simple. Do you think
well, listen,
racism
but
is
all,
right or wrong, Simon? Do
listen,
you think racism
all
is
the
right or
white tea,
wrong?
listen, all the white tea people that are fearful of if black people ever get into power, somehow we're gonna get revenge on you. Understand? You should be more concerned about the Asians that really just want to wipe you out. You should be more concerned about other white tea people that have proven to you you can't trust. White tea people have more evidence that they can't trust other white tea people than evidence that they have that they can't trust black Americans.
Hold
And
on.
but the education stereotype has them thinking the opposite, right? You should actually be more concerned about the Latinos that are migrating up here that are actually gonna be working up the food chain and gonna want to replace the white tea man. So besides being stuck on what black Americans are doing, because the issue with us is that we talk true history and we don't filter it through. But this is gonna be a echo chamber. I guess I said enough. I didn't lie not one time. Everything I
I
said
think
is
Osa is
documented.
the only
So
one. I think Osa is the only one that agrees with me in this panel. I think so. It's not an echo chamber, man.
No, it's
And
not. It's not an echo chamber.
and I'm not worried about black people taking over. I'm just saying that racism is bad and evil. And I feel like when people say, "Oh, it's just prejudice," or "Oh, it's just reverse racism," that's just justifying racism,
well,
and
I
that's what
think you're
I'm
being
against.
racist. I think you're being racist on Juneteenth month, and I just want to put that on record. Your topic is
You think everything
racist.
is racist,
Your
Simon? What
idea
else is
is
new?
racist
You think everything
on
is
Juneteenth
racist,
month.
and it's not
Also,
always about racism all the time, my friend. The thing
also,
of it is that I will even agree with you. I agree that
Before
racism does exist, but however, everything is not always about race all the time. And with you and certain people on your side of the political aisle, you like to make everything about race. Let me tell you something here.
I'm an independent.
Do you realize,
Would
do you know?
believe that?
No, no, no.
Would you believe
No,
I'm
no.
an
Hold
independent
on.
conservative?
Can you
Would you,
let
would you
him
believe that?
speak?
Hold on, hold on,
Let
hold
him
on.
speak.
You know what? The reality, here's the reality. The reality is what's going on here. As far as the level of manipulation, right, that's happening now, it's beyond the average citizen's comprehension. There's psychological warfare, literally, that's being waged right now. Did you know that the Department of Defense within the United States government has a film budget? A lot of people don't even know that there are films that are being put out right now for the sole purpose of promoting propaganda to influence the population. There's a reason, there's specific reason why most of these universities, they promote and preach this left-leaning ideology. Do you know why? Because it creates a level of division and hatred. When you have this so-called feminist theory that puts all men into this box to suggest that, oh, men are part of a patriarchy, so they're
Barbie.
trying to build a
Yep.
system by men and for men at the expense of women. It creates a level of division and hatred when you have these women who are now Gen Zers, who now graduate, they start to develop a level of disdain and hatred for an entire population of men based on the propaganda that was taught to them while they're at a 4-year institution. Do you not see what's going on here? The level of psychological manipulation is beyond
Bro,
most of you guys'
pivot way
comprehension.
too-
It
you
And
is.
pivot way
until
on point.
and until
But
hold
I'll
on
let you
and
have it. You
until
pivot
and
way on
until wait a
point.
minute, no. Until you acknowledge that, we are in trouble, guys. We are in trouble, man. You gotta stop
Amen.
falling for this bullshit. This
the
white
tap
dude here,
dancing.
this white dude here on this panel, he's not your enemy, bro. He's coming to you at
No,
peace.
Bro, the
He
tap-
let
the
you
tap
talk.
dancing
He
is
let you
out of
talk.
control.
You say it's tap dancing. He let you talk. He didn't interrupt you. He actually is sitting back, hearing what you say. This is not a fucking echo chamber. I'm the only one who agrees with him in here. But meanwhile, you have these echo chambers who is just a whole bunch of dog piling, and it doesn't end in anything productive, man. So
Yeah, and you wanna know something,
We
Osa?
gotta wake
You
up,
wanna
man.
know-
We gotta wake up, man. God damn.
You want to know something, Osa? It like a lot of this too, like in real life, right? In day-to-day life, I don't see this racism. It's mostly like on TikTok, where these far left, extreme progressives, they want to come up here and push this hateful ideology. I don't even see that, in real life, right? I mean, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. I think a lot of these people who have
people's teeth are in jeopardy in real
Yeah,
life.
even though I
people's teeth
disagree
are
with you,
in-
Simon.
Listen,
Simon,
people's teeth are
even
in
though I
jeopardy in
disagree with
real
you, I
life.
don't hate you,
Where
brother.
suck
Look,
a
I don't
course
hate
you're not
Dan
gonna-
Trell.
So hold
Listen,
on,
listen,
Osa.
Simon.
Wait, no,
Simon,
he just made a good point.
Simon,
He
hold
just
on,
made a
hold on,
good
Simon.
point.
I don't hate
People's
you.
teeth
Listen,
are
it's
in
not me tap
jeopardy
dancing.
in real life.
It's not me tap dancing,
Of course
brother.
you're not
It's not
gonna-
me
wait,
tap
wait,
dancing.
that's good.
I
Of
don't
course you're
hate
not
you.
gonna- I'm actually
Hold on,
talking to the whole.
Can I
I
say
don't.
something?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
definitely-
hate
I told
you.
you.
Hold
I
on,
don't
hold on a
hate
second.
nobody either.
I don't hate
nobody
you.
either.
I don't
But I
hate Dan
am-
Trell. I don't hate nobody. I want the same thing the host wants, bruh. I want peace. I want peace between both sides. I want us to, yes, we need to acknowledge the sins of the past and let's work together to improve the condition of the country. Yo, I'm all for it. I can speak out against the Food and Drug Administration. It's all bullshit. They sell out drugs that really don't help you. They mask the problem. They don't treat disease anyway. I can acknowledge that. There are whole things that are systemically wrong with this country that need to be addressed. The prison industrial complex, hell yeah, I can acknowledge that too.
Hell yes.
I can acknowledge the prison industrial complex too. 100%. You have food deserts. I mean, you have people that are homeless. Take your pick. There's a whole bunch of shit that's wrong with this country. I will address that head on. You think I don't know that? Of course I know that. Of course I do. Of course I do. Let's work together to fix it, man. Let's stop all the other bullshit. Let's come together. Let's work together. Let's fix this shit. Let's fix this shit.
Yeah.
Without stabbing
Don't
people
work
in the
together
back.
anymore.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I've
Simon.
been quiet.
Simon, we don't.
I'm a-
Love people, but there are so many people in your live attacking me.
Host,
The girl
it's
is
been a
very
great-
tall.
it's
Say
been-
nothing.
it's been
All right, guys, hold
great-
up. Wait a second. So, Don
it's
Trell,
been
hold on.
out here. But the reason why you don't see it in real life, host, is because people teeth
Hey,
in jeopardy in real
Sin,
life,
Sin,
right?
even
But-
I am saying something that I hate to, I'm not going to speak against you because you're right, but you are dominating the conversation and I can't even say anything.
Yeah,
that's why-
Dontra,
that's
go
why I'm
ahead,
doing-
man.
that's why
I-
I'm just gonna be out. I'm gonna be out. Y'all got it.
Y'all are-
Okay.
she's been very patient and she hasn't got to say anything and she's had her hand raised.
Yeah.